Welcome to the Start Selling Online Your YouTube video channel, video 27. In this video, I'm going to explain you the third method of listing a product on the Amazon using EAN and UPC. So we will go step by step and I'll explain you how to list the product by using this method. Okay, let's start our third method of listing a product on the Amazon. So first thing first, let's log in into our eBay Amazon account. And like always, we are going to get one-time passcode on our mobile phone. So check your mobile phone, enter your passcode for the security purposes, and let's go to our seller dashboard. And here on the top left, like we did before in the video 25 and 26, so click on the catalog and then go for add products, and here we are on the same page where we can list our product that we did in video 25 and 26. We have done this section before in video 25 where we listed product with the product image, and then in video 26 we use this Amazon search system to find the product which were already listed on the Amazon. And now the third method I'm going to discuss today with you guys is this product IDs. So what are these product IDs basically? I'm holding a product here. You can see this is branded Hama USB. And if you look on the back of this, you can see there is one barcode on the back, and then underneath the barcode there are 13 digits printed. So most often whenever you will buy any product from any superstore or any high street, and on the back of the box or the side of the box you will see a barcode of that product basically. So that barcode is basically a unique code to every specific product, which include its brand name, its size and its package. And normally there are two types of most common barcodes manufacturers use on the products boxes. So one is UPC. UPC stands for Universal Product Code, and that is normally a 12-digit code which is mainly used in the United States and Canada. And then the another type of barcode which we see on the back of most product boxes is called EAN. EAN is normally a 13-digit code, and EAN basically stands for European Article Number. For basically EAN is for those products which are normally used and sold within the Europe and in the United Kingdom. So we are going to use today one of these product IDs. So the product I'm holding in my hand, this USB, it has got a barcode on the back. So if I enter this barcode into this Amazon system, let's see what happens. So here we go. So you can see now this product in my hand. So Amazon is showing the same product in the Amazon catalog, and you can see this is same product, and you can see here it is saying it has got this EAN which I just entered to find this product. So normally when we use these barcode to list products, it becomes really simple and easy, because all the information we require to list a product is basically already in the Amazon system, including this picture and then the most of the description. So only thing we need is we just select here the condition of the product, if it's a new or used. So in our case we have a new product, so we will select the condition new. But now note here one thing, when we enter this EAN to list this product onto the Amazon for sale, we got this message here which is saying approval is required. It means we need approval to sell this product on the Amazon. Okay, let's discuss this one, why Amazon needs approval. So basically Amazon has got two types of categories. They classify as open categories and restricted categories. So in open categories, if you are a new seller, you should try to sell those products which fall inside those open categories, because in the open categories you don't need approval from the Amazon to sell your products, and it becomes a really an easy process to sell your products in the open categories. So what are the open categories? I'll mention few here. Like for example, if you are selling books, so it's easy, you just enter the EAN or the barcode of your product, or which you can find on the back of the book, and then you can easily list that just by clicking here, and it will be listed straight away. And there are other categories in the open categories, like home and kitchen category, and office product categories, pet supplies categories, and garden products, tools, and sports and outdoor products. So if you sell in those categories, these are the open categories, and you won't find it difficult to list your product using these barcodes. Either you are using 12-digit UPC, or if you are using 13-digit EAN. And then there are restricted categories. So there are restrictions in those categories. Not every seller is allowed to sell without prior approval from the Amazon, because Amazon keeps the Amazon system safe for both buyers and sellers. So before Amazon give approval to list your product in those restricted categories, Amazon sometimes checks few things like your business details, how old are you in this business selling these kind of products, and your selling history on the Amazon, and the product safety. Like for example, if you are selling those products which are dangerous for kids or maybe for the general population, then you need prior approval from the Amazon, and you might have to supply all the documents including the safety certificates from the manufacturers, or if you are manufacturing those products, then that liability falls on you to supply all those documents before Amazon can give you approval for selling those products on the Amazon. And so here in this case we are selling a product where we need approval from the Amazon. So let's see how it works, and what kind of information or the documents Amazon requires from us being a seller. So I typically selected this product, so I can give you basically a more in-depth information. that how restricted category and how the products in those restricted categories are required some kind of approval before we can sell those products on the Amazon. So let's see how it works. Yeah. So here we select our condition. Okay, we are selling a new condition, and let's say apply to sell. And here you see on the next page, we are seeing we need to submit a selling application, where you can see the Amazon is asking you need approval to sell. This is a Hama branded in new, used, or whatever condition is. So here we are asking by clicking request approval. Even Amazon is saying most of the time you will see this message when you are going to request approval, that however Amazon is not accepting application to sell this particular kind of product, but you still go ahead. This is just a standard generic method which comes underneath every request approval. Whenever you are going to apply for any kind of approval, you will see this generic message anyway. So ignore that message and just click on request approval to see what kind of documents Amazon, or what kind of information Amazon is going to ask us to supply before we are granted this approval. Yeah. Okay, let's click here and we go on to the next page. And here on this page you can see if we are putting an application for this brand, a selling application. So what message we are getting here is you are requesting approval to sell Hama brand items, because this product belongs to a company called Hama. So obviously Amazon is asking some kind of information that basically, why do they ask for this information? The main particular reason is in the past many sellers in the online markets, they used to sell fake products, like people can import from China and they start selling fake products in the name of big brands. And then where that problem basically happens, because if you are selling something fake which is not the actual product of that brand, you can basically sell cheaper and you will compete with those people who are selling the branded item at the higher price. So that's why Amazon first need to check you are selling actually branded items. So when you are going to supply the documents, your document will show where did you get that item from which you are going to list and sell on Amazon. So this is quite simple. So here let's see, we check is saying submit your document, at least one purchase invoice for products from a manufacturer or the distributor. So obviously this is the manufacturer. So normally what happens is people when they buy any product, they buy normally from the distributors of those manufacturers, because in rare cases manufacturers sell directly to the consumers. Normally they sell to the distributor, and then the distributor, they basically distribute those products to the public and the resellers. So here the further requirement is about the document is the document must meet the following requirement. So normally whenever Amazon is going to ask about this kind of document, so that document must be within the last 6 months. So you should have, or you must have bought that product from anywhere in this world, but within the last 6 months. So when you supply your invoice or document which are showing how many you have bought, let's say for example this product, so that invoice will show the name of the distributor, or actually if you didn't buy from the distributor, or if you bought directly from this manufacturer, so that invoice or document should be from that either actual manufacturer or from the distributor, appointed distributor basically by the manufacturer. And you can see that document basically also should show your name, address and matching, same like your selling account on the Amazon. And same way that document also show your name and address of the manufacturer and the distributor. So in this way you upload your document here by selecting file, and then the rest of process is quite simple and easy. Just enter your email address and enter your phone number and then click this submit button. So normally what happens after when you put your submission, normally within 24 hours you get some kind of a response, but if your document is genuine, then within couple of hours you will see your listing application is approved, and you will see your product is live for the sale on Amazon. So now here you can see this is a quite straightforward and easy process to list product by using barcodes. So hopefully you like this video, and if this was helpful, you can click on like and subscribe button and wait for the next video. Thank you very much.
What do EAN and UPC stand for? EAN stands for European Article Number. EAN is a global barcode standard used to identify products sold in retail stores and online. It is commonly used in Europe, the UK, and many other countries worldwide. An EAN usually has 13 digits, EAN 13, though a shorter 8-digit version also exists. UPC stands for Universal Product Code. UPC is the barcode standard mainly used in the United States and Canada. A UPC normally has 12 digits, and is used for tracking products in retail and online marketplaces like Amazon. What are EAN and UPC used for? EAN and UPC codes are used to identify a specific product, track inventory, scan items at checkout, list products on platforms like Amazon, eBay, and retail stores, link products to the Global Barcode System, GS1. Important for Amazon sellers, Amazon accepts both EAN and UPC for product listings. However, the barcode must be issued by GS1 matched to your brand and product. Using fake or recycled barcodes can cause listing removal or account suspension. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button. And if you want more content like this, subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss out. Video for selling on eBay and TikTok also are available in our YouTube channel Start Selling Online. Keep your notifications on and don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe button.